Ryan, and this is Season 3, Episode 3 of Steven Universe, which I assume is going to mostly deal with how Lapis Lazuli will be interacting now that she is brought back to the group, apparently full time. It worked out well with Peridot, so I'll see where this goes. I haven't cared that much about Lapis until now, but that's mostly because she's barely had any screen time in comparison with some others like Peridot, who is still my favorite character. But let's see what they can do with her now that she presumably is going to have a bigger role, starting right now. Yeah, I do think this version of the theme song still fits pretty well with the show as it is, now that the show is actually caught up to everything it has in it. But we'll see if maybe they move to another one that has more things we can wait for. They really are just going completely serialized now. Every episode starts where the last one ended. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's traumatized. So is Lapis still just sleeping in the barn or something? I was kind of joking, but whatever works. Yeah, she's not going to be fusing with anyone, I imagine, for a while. Still, there's plenty more possibilities with Peridot. It's going to happen. We've seen that before, haven't we? Where do you think you're going? Is that a meta comment? She's not going. Like, where does she have to go anyway? Still have that hole. Good continuity. Can't blame you for that one. Nice picture. I just talked about that. And she probably pushed her off something again. So they're just going to leave him to walk home? How far away is the barn? Don't think it's been established. They hate that. Don't do it. She's getting her Tony Stark on. Don't try this at home, kids. Like I said, Mars is available. World building. How about Keystone? They could use some water. And it is really nice that they still are avoiding the temptation to make her like actually a bad guy at all. She's just someone who circumstances forced into some situations. Something that Greg Wiseman shows do really well. And she's not Fluttershy. Like I said, not a Leaf fan. Yeah, that means it's dead. The magic kind of disappears once you know that. Then after a few days, you just get sticks. That's kind of an adult joke. Spin-off. Neither do I. That's where I'm from. Yeah, okay, I'm from New Jersey. That's where I'm talking to you from right now. We don't appreciate this stuff, just saying. It's why I could never really get into How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, you're entering Monument Valley. Her name is Lapis. That was a neat moment, like very real seeming. Well, no time for a flashback now. You're gonna have to wait until something like the answer again. Back to the creepy eyes. Huh. Maybe we do have time. Whatever. She has more detailed memories than Garnet. I mean, this it's a neat thing. Like just a minute or so, they clear up everything. Very impressive. It's like Because she didn't quite make sense before this. Now she does. You should talk with Peridot. That is true. Some people could call it funny. Yeah, this could get awkward. And now the question is, how big a deal is this going to be? Uh, for now, I'm predicting that's like what the next episode is going to focus on, and then they'll wrap it up by the end of that because there are more things to worry about. They still have Yellow Diamond on the way. And like I said before, New Jersey, it's not all like what you've seen in certain television programs. There are people like me here. And that's really all I had to say about this one. It's more of a transitional episode, but very nice backstory on Lapis, conveyed very efficiently. And now she does make complete sense in a way that she never really did before, which is what was keeping me from getting too attached to her, along with the lack of screen time. But now it seems I'm going to get that, and I hope she'll get pretty interesting in her own right, just like everyone else has been on the show who's become a major player at this point. I doubt she'll ever really compete with Peridot for the title of my favorite, but she's moving up there.